PK has always been a quality-driven company. We are in a lot of the niche markets. We do have services that other customers have as well, general service, industrial services, but the items that we're known for are the niche markets. Your secondary containments, your chemical exposure coatings, your fire protection, things like that. And that's what we become experts at. And the only way to become an expert at that is to have the highest level of quality. We have been criticized before for having too good of quality, and it really makes it to where the functionality becomes second. And so that's a good problem to have a lot of times, but it is something that shows that we have to stand behind what we put out in the market.
We have a lot of qualified employees that have been involved in this industry for a long time. So when you have qualified employees who have been doing this for a while, that then extends down to your newer guys. So that quality then becomes a culture, so then everybody kind of knows what is expected from our company, and then other customers and clients understand what we can provide.
One of the things that sets us apart from our competitors, we're not big enough to chase every project across the United States, but we are big enough to handle the largest projects that are out there. So we select the right clients to go after, the right projects that fit our mold, and we go try to win those and make those long-term clients customers for the rest of our lives.
So we have a saying at PK that we are going to give you the highest quality, the safest way possible. And that's something we live by. There's also another term that we utilize throughout our company called be your brother's keeper. And it is something that we share across all three companies, but definitely with PK Industrial. And it goes from day-to-day in-house work to out in the field work. We got to protect ourselves, protect each other that's sitting next to us, and that breeds a safety culture that everybody can be proud of, and that we can have the confidence that we're going to have the least risk possible, as a company.
The PK family is really a family to me. These folks that I've worked for now for a decade, they want to do a good job for their clients. They want to work again for the same clients. They want to have repeat business. And that means when we walk away from a job, everybody's happy.
I like to think that the difference between us and a lot of our competition is the fact that we are customer focused.
I think it's our family atmosphere. Here, it's unique that you get a group of guys together that stay together for a long time and can continue to respect one another for each one of their individual departments. So that makes us unique. It makes us be able to go that extra step for each particular customer, because we're not having to worry about hashing things out on the back end.
It's the camaraderie of from the helper to the foreman, to the president all the way down to the helper. That's what makes us different.
Every item that comes through our facilities, whether it be here in Houston or down in Houston or here in Augusta, we tag it with an RFID tag. Now what that does is allows the customer to track each individual piece, whether it be a piece of angle iron, whether it be a piece of pipe, or whether it be a large vessel. Once it's tagged, you can see the exact process that it is in place. So once it arrives on site, the tag's put in place. Once the tag's in place, it goes active in the computer and it is live fed to the customer. So they can then get on, they can see that, okay, on this date at this time it was blasted, on this date at this time it was then primed. Move on to hold point one, quality department signed off on it. There you go, you got the first inspection done, so then that paperwork can be transferred. Then you move to phase two, whether it be an enamestic coating or a paint job, so an epoxy paint or something like that goes on. Once that is completed, then the quality department signs off on it again, and that is then input into the system. So again, it goes back to traceability of every stage throughout the process of an individual piece. So it alleviates any sort of lost time communication from contractor to customer.
What makes PK a leader in our industry is the ability for us to be able to go and take on projects. Being a young company, we're aggressive. We take a very customer-centered approach. It allows us to get projects that people don't think that we normally are going to be able to get.
PK is a leader in the industrial services due to our quality, our safety, and our production, and the people that we work with.
What I enjoy most about what I do is the interaction with people. Oil and gas folks, they're just great people. They say what they do and they do what they say.
We all work together in a very efficient manner, and it makes it enjoyable to come here. The culture that we have developed here is good, and it makes the environment fun.
The other reason why we're a leader is because we have people that want to come work for us a lot just based on our culture. People like to come work for us because of the family atmosphere and that we treat everybody the same no matter where you're at. And that allows us to be a leader on many of the aspects, whether it's in the NACE world, whether it's in the SSPC world, no matter what that is, in the fireproofing world, in the coatings world, in the industrial services world, it helps us become a leader in that in the industry.
So when I got here on the safety side of things, one of the things that was really bred into me by the owners, all three of them, they talked every day about making sure everybody goes home that night. That's the most important thing we talked about. We didn't talk as much about profitability and schedule. We talked about everybody goes home tonight.
Customers will be able to have peace of mind when we show up on their job site, knowing that we are the most qualified employees to do the job. And again, that extends all the way from safety down to the production, and on the back end, the quality. You know, you're going to get the highest quality system, or whatever coating needs that you're needing done, you're going to get the highest quality of anybody in the country. So that is simply what makes us a great company.
Because of our dedication to our job and the quality and safety aspects of what we do.
The thing I would like people to know about PK is we're large enough to handle any size project you have. We're a family-owned business, so we're accountable.
The most important thing that I would like for people to understand about PK and to gather from what we are trying to explain is that we are customer focused. We are employee focused. We are a family business. We are people that actually care. We take care of ourselves. We take care of our own. We're not profit driven. Of course, everybody has to make money to stay in business, but we are going to take care of our customers and our projects and our work. And the most important assets that we have are the people that wear the boots and wear the hard hats. And that's what I want people to understand about PK is that's our focus, is that they go home as safe as they can every single night.